California lawmakers opened the door to a major overhaul of utility pricing when they passed Assembly Bill 205. It requires the California Public Utilities Commission to develop an income-based monthly fee system for the state's utility customers. It is a move that fits well with San Diego Gas and Electric's vision on rates.
We've really been focused a lot on comprehensive electric rate reform.
SDG&E Senior Vice President Scott Kreider says the current system rolls all of the costs of maintaining, protecting, and developing the grid into the cost of a kilowatt hour. That's one reason why SDG&E customers pay the highest electricity rates in the state, almost 47 cents a kilowatt hour. The actual cost of electricity is less than half that. The utility proposal separates the cost of electricity and the cost of maintaining the grid.
This is really about taking our existing rates and really changing how electricity is priced for customers, again, to make it simpler, to make it more predictable, and to really create that savings for lower income customers.
San Diego Gas and Electric's proposal moves those grid upkeep and development costs into a fixed monthly fee that would drive down the kilowatt-hour rate for electricity. And just like the existing system, customers who use more electricity would pay more.
We really think that that is a way to, again, keep bills stable, make it more transparent. And again, it helps us lower the cost of electricity by about 42%.
The size of the mandatory fee would be based on household income. The utility suggests 4 levels, from a low of $24 a month for a household of 4, making $28,000 a year, to a high of $128 a month for households of 4, making more than $180,000 a year.
The fact is that middle and lower income customers on average are going to save money, and we think that even our higher income customers who may not benefit right away are going to see very substantial savings as they begin to add, again, those EVs, that electric water heater, in response to all the new state mandates here in California.
And the utility argues that the lower electricity rate would encourage state residents to embrace technology that uses electricity instead of fossil fuels. It's an idea UC Berkeley professor Severin Borenstein offered recently in a study commissioned by the nonpartisan group Next 10. He argued income-based fees bring more equity into utility rates and help encourage customers to buy climate-friendly technology.
So it would definitely improve the economics of electrification, whether it's transportation, home heating, water heating, cooking, stoves, and so forth.
Customers would be more likely to install appliances that use electricity because it's cheaper.
There have been no pilots, no experiments, no trials, as they call them, to see if this even works.
Ahmad Faruqi is a Bay Area economist who's worked on utility rates for decades. He says customers will likely focus on the overall bill, not the cost of electricity and the high fixed charge separately. He says overall electricity bills are widely expected to keep going up, even under this proposal. And he says utilities around the country have had mixed success adding even small fixed charges.
And suddenly to go from $0 even to $25 is a humongous leap. Then to go all the way to $128 and to justify it on the basis of saying we are just trying to make the state mandate more affordable, that's just hyperbole.
The solar industry is also bracing for bad news. New rules taking effect this month slash the value of rooftop-generated electricity that can be sold back to the grid. Fixed monthly fees would make it even harder for residents to recover the cost of installing solar panels. The Solar Rights Alliance's Dave Rosenfeld thinks the plan will be good for utility balance sheets, but he's not sure customers will benefit.
In general, high fixed charges discourage people from reducing their electricity use, whether through energy efficiency, conservation, or rooftop solar. We know that's like hands down, a proven thing.
The California Public Utilities Commission is considering a number of proposals, and regulators will have the final decision on how income-based fees will be determined and where and when the fees will be applied. Erik Anderson, KPBS News.